Hey folks, it is Friday, December 17th. The time right now is 6:47 p.m. and the temperature is around 1 degree Celsius. And I'm here on King Street West. And there is Ken from the Ken Continuum YouTube channel. And he is currently recording a live stream at the same time that I record this video.
Lisa Palmer, another $10 super chat. Oh my goodness.
And Ken is raking it in right now.
Very, very much.
And we had just recorded a live stream together where we were both mic'd up, and that one was on my channel, and that started at Dundas Square, and then we walked down Church Street to front, and then we shot up to King and finished up here near King and Bathurst. And there is a look west on King, and you can kind of hear Ken in the background, I bet. So for this one, I'll be going, I believe, east over to Spadina, and then I'll head south down to Front Street West, and then I'll walk east over to Union Station. And if I still have some gas in the tank, maybe I'll continue it further than that, but the plan for now is just to go to Union. And there's the Wheat Chief Tavern, and that is where In-N-Out Burger had a pop-up yesterday. So I think we'll have Ken alongside me while he live streams and interacts with his viewers for the next few blocks, or at least I'm going to turn south at Spadina, and I think Ken will probably venture up north at some point. Yeah, kind of a neat view of the moon.
Banger Maine, thank you. Last picture looks good.
And
who's the hottie walking with me?
this is one of the city's busier nightlife districts. There's the Banknote Bar. Although that will soon be coming to a bit of an end as some new restrictions go into place. I believe Saturday night, Sunday morning at midnight. Bars and restaurants, for some reason, will be forced to close at 11. I think there's capacity limits going in effect, so most places will be limited to 50% capacity. And I think I read entertainment venues like movie theaters aren't going to be allowed to serve food and drink. So it looks like we're in for some more flimsy half measures here in Toronto. And this would be a response to the new variant. I don't have any more information than that. I just learned of this on my way down tonight. But I did talk a bit about it on the live stream with Ken. And I was hoping to come do a nightlife video on King Street. I just caught those lights out of the corner of my eye. It's a little different than my normal videos because I'm kind of half listening to Ken as I record this.
I wonder if I'll hear myself in your video later, you know?
Probably.
Like talking in the background.
I might apply some kind of vocal boost,
Yeah.
depending on the level, how loud you are. But I was just mentioning how I wanted to do a nightlife video on a Friday night on King Street coming up, and we're not going to get to do that now, at least not properly late. Yeah. And I don't think the crowds will be out in the normal force that they would be. Everyone's just going to be going to each other's condos and drinking, which is so much better. So this is it, I guess, because I won't be able to get out tomorrow night. And tomorrow night's the big downer anyways, when everything closes at 12. And there goes
200 people in the house.
a 510 Spadina streetcar. There's a 510 Spadina streetcar shooting along King.
What the heck?
It is very difficult to make sense of the streetcars.
For $2, thank you very much. Yes, I recently passed 6.
There's a lot of closures and rerouting going on. And this is Portland Street. There's Ruby Soho. You want to stay on the north side?
Bevy says stop slouching.
Oh, it's the reason for that is I'm always kind of leaning over to look at this camera, and because I hold it kind of low,
Yeah.
it forces me to kind of like
Right.
no camera walking like this. But when you're constantly like looking down at the screen,
There you go, Bevy. There's the explanation.
damn my 5'11"ness. I don't know, you've probably adopted a style where you watch your screen while you walk, right?
Have someone to look at me through another camera to criticize the way I'm slouching. Palmer, yeah, Megan is my girlfriend. Saying something?
So this will be an interesting video. There's some parts of Ken Stream leaking in. There's a busy streetcar. And here is the keg up here on the left.
Have a good time since it's the last night where they can do that for who knows how long.
Yeah, Ken just wondered out loud if people are going to rush out tonight for their last grasp of fun.
Yeah.
And I think they sprung it on people with such short notice that that's not really going to be a thing. Normally they announce that they're going to make an announcement, and then sometimes there's another announcement.
I know, that's Doug Ford's way of doing it. Folks.
There's Belfast Love. I've always kind of liked the sign on this place. There you can see the CN Tower again, and the moon. And what used to be a pizza is now Four Brothers Pizza and Wings. I have not tried that place.
Lisa Palmer, another $10 super chat. Oh my goodness.
Ken is getting spoiled with super chats right now. And we are at Brant Street. You know what? I think I'm going to go to John Street. Go by Restaurant Row rather than cut off at Spadina. Well, that Mercedes almost hooked the guy. He just tried to make a right turn, no signal, nothing. Look how he ended up on the curb.
Of course it's a Mercedes. Why is it always Mercedes, BMWs, Audis who pull these kind of things? Why? Why is that?
They don't even make those cars with turn signals, so shouldn't be surprising. And there's some nice lights on the sidewalk here. Sorry if I'm kind of going in and out with my conversation with Ken. Never really recorded a video like this before. Just let me know in the comments if you'd like to see this sort of thing again. It's really probably going to be a one-off. And there's a 504 King Street car, and that'll be going as far as the Distillery District, as will the one in front of it. And that's as far as the 504 will go. You'll have to get off and board a replacement bus if you wish to go all the way up to Broadview Station. And it is quite cold. I had gloves on during the live stream, but I've swapped them out with bear skin. I don't think that's the right terminology. I'm still a little distracted, kind of half listening to what Ken has to say. And here we are at Spadina and King. Once upon a time, you used to get a nice view of the CN Tower that way. Now it is blocked.
Yeah, that's true. Man, this building is totally blocked from CN Tower.
So which route will you be following, sir?
Well, maybe I will branch off and head north here.
Okay.
This is Spadina, right? Yeah, okay. So I'll
Oh.
head north
Slide out of the way of these.
along Spadina. Maybe I'll make my way up to Bloor.
Oh, going way up north.
Maybe, yeah.
Spadina north of College isn't the most
Yeah,
interesting.
I'll probably branch over.
And Bathurst isn't the most interesting there either. There's a bit of a disconnect, right?
Probably branch over to Bay or Young.
And even Queen's Park is like, there's that
It's all dark
section is
there,
just
yeah.
kind of disconnected. Well,
Avoid the gloomy areas.
have fun, everyone in Ken Continuum Land.
Thank you, Mr. Strides. And when you get a chance, text me that thumbnail pic.
Ken is after
Use that.
a thumbnail pic. All
I
right.
like the thumbnail pic that John had today, so I want to use that for my stream as well.
All right, everyone. Have a good night.
All right.
I will.
Thank you, Mr. Strides. It was fun.
Look at him go! Well, that was fun and certainly a bit interesting. You got to eavesdrop a little bit on Ken's live stream. Yeah, so I think, oh, I just tilt locked my gimbal. I don't want to do that. So I think I'll just continue on here to John, and then we'll go south to Front Street. This was actually a viewer suggestion to finish this route off following that path. A viewer said it's been a while since I've done Front Street West to the west of Union Station, so that is what we will do. And this is an old Mountain Equipment Co-op just here on the left. And it was a value village. Now it looks like this location will be vacant once more.
Really hard.
So here is Peter Street. Although just to the south of here, it becomes Blue Jays Way. And I think I want to be on the south side of the street here. Oh, I wonder if he's live streaming. He's got a phone on a gimbal there. So coming up will be Restaurant Row, and that's where I'll turn right, and we'll head down to Front Street West. And here is Restaurant Row. There's the Bell Lightbox Cinema, which, again, I don't think we'll be allowed to serve food or drink for some reason as of Sunday. Or I guess if there's any movies playing after midnight tomorrow, you'll have to spill out your items. Not really sure how that'll work. So we've arrived at John Street. So we'll head south here, down the front. And we'll look up at the tower. So I'm guessing this video will be on the shorter side. And this is Wellington Street West. And just at the foot of John Street here is the CN Tower and the Toronto Sky Dome.
No, of course not.
And here we go, Front Street West. There's a look in at the dome. You could also access Ripley's Aquarium. It looks like there might be some kind of event at the convention center. Let me cross over to the south side of Frontier. There's the headquarters for the CBC on the left. And the Metro Convention Center here on the right. Okay, I said event, but I think it's actually a booster clinic. So Front Street here runs along the south end of the financial district. There's a look up at the Ritz-Carlton and a new RBC tower. There's a new tower going up. And I think that'll be home to the Ontario Teachers Pension Plan and a TD Bank. And it says CF on the crane, so I'm guessing that's a Cadillac Fairview property. There's the Intercontinental. And Scatterbush across the street. It's a pretty good Italian restaurant. And here we are at Lower Simcoe Street. Well, to the south. To the north is Simcoe. And we have a GO train sighting. Not sure how tall this tower will be. I think I looked that up before for a prior video. There's the Royal York off in the distance. So that is the foot of University Avenue and York Street. They kind of come together just straight ahead. There's the Loose Moose across the street. There's a Chipotle, and there's a good idea. I am hungry. Might stop off at the Chipotle on my way home. There's one very close to where I live at Yonge and Eglinton. And Kelly's Landing is quite busy. That's a pretty good bar. There's a number of different landing bars throughout the city. And straight ahead is Union on the right. That's the final destination. That's a look to the south towards the South Core District. So what I'll do is I'll walk past the ice rink here, then I'll head down into the station.
Because you know, gas is like there's a hesitation, right? It takes a bit of time. But the hybrids are just as like fast as the electric. It's like playing electric, right? You're right.
There's a good chance I'll hit some copyrighted music here. It's no big deal. What I'll do when I walk past the skating surface here is I'll just be quiet. That way I might have to replace the audio at some point. I know I talk about that a lot, but when you record these videos, it really is kind of an ongoing thing you have to deal with. And she would be posing for a picture with the CN Tower in the backdrop, I think. And that is the reason for stopping there and posing. All right, here's the skating surface. She flashed a peace sign there. All right, I'm gonna throw my mask on now and head down to the subway.
You're like racing down the street.
So after recording a really long walk yesterday, it was an hour and a half and 10,000 steps. Recorded 2 much shorter ones today and a live stream. There we go, ready to jump into the subway station. Got my transit card out. Oh, that's my train. All right. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, but didn't. we'll just catch the next one. It's no big deal. All right, I hope you enjoyed this walk from King and Bathurst, east on King, and then south down John to Front Street, and then east over here at Union Station. If you wish to support the channel, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership in the description. I also have an Instagram account, and there is a merch store which should be live by now. All right, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.